Okay, this is the plumbing video. We're in the primary bathroom. This is the jet tub, and that jet over there just doesn't push like these other jets. I went so far as to actually put my hand in there and feel it. And we do not have service access to this jet tub, and I cannot ascertain that this jet tub, I cannot find GFCI for this jet tub. I went so far, oh there it is, let's try it. See? This GFCI for the jet tub is supposed to be faceless. You're not supposed to be able to iron and stuff with it. But there it is. It's got GFCI, but it's not faceless. This shower doesn't look like it, doesn't seem to me like it really gets hot. The flow, and I get it, water saving devices, the flow seems to be quite low on this guy. Alarm Saturday MP3, that's not for the fireplace. Look at this. Okay. And is it getting warmer finally? Not really. Do I need to wait a little bit? Probably. I waited for that. You know what? I got hot water out of this one. I got hot water out of this one. And I eventually got hot water out of that one. Which is kind of ironic because the handles are stiff on this one. Oh, there's this. That one's stiff. Both sides stiff. We got the flow coming out of this guy, right? Now these handles, they're a lot easier. Alright. That flow's going fine now. I can make a liar out of me. This GFCI, when I test it manually, it works. But when I test it electronically, it doesn't work. We don't have GFCI here either. All the commodes, all three of the commodes, they flush. Hi, Timmy. The vent fans. I cannot determine where the vent fans go to. I'm not seeing vent fan hoods outside. I've got a roof video. It might show it on the roof, but when I was in the attic, I wasn't seeing any venting. So that's the view. Okay. He's got problems with his roof. All right. Now this fireplace is kind of precarious. I already got a whole fireplace video, but it's kind of close to the bathtub, and that's how you service it. And I've started these fireplaces before, and water heaters and stuff like that. Home inspectors are not supposed to light flames. It's beyond, don't have to. But I tried. I gave it the good old college try. 3 tries, 3 strikes, and you're out. Now this switch will control it once you get it on. All right, and these fireplaces, they get their air from the living space. Now on this side, you shouldn't have manufacturer specifications. You shouldn't have combustible materials within 12 inches of the firebox. And that's got a permanent damper on it. In case I forget this as I go down, because I got other things to do, this receptacle outlet right here does not have grounding. And these are windows just to... Really, bud? Are they windows? I thought this is plumbing. You see these cracks in here? Alright, the seals are about to go. You're about to lose your seals. That is your seal. You're looking at the crack right there. Your seals are about to go. On just about every window, by the way. Moving on along. Middle south bedroom, middle north bedroom, north bedroom. Laundry. No GFCI. No GFCI. No GFCI. The gas vent, the gas piping, the gas supply right there, it should be capped off. If you're not going to use gas, it should be capped off. We do not have a safety pan and drain for the clothes washer. And then outside on another video, you can see that the clothes dryer vent is clogged. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Stopper. Now one thing that, and I didn't go underneath, I should have gone underneath in the other room, but not one of these drains has an escutcheon plates. See the water supply lines? They have escutcheon plates. That was very common back in the 80s that they weren't doing that. I don't know who decided that it wasn't necessary, but for whatever reason, you know, and it's consistent all the way through. See, you'll see. Vents work, no GFCI, no escutcheon plate. What? Can you see it? No escutcheon plate. Am I lying? No, I'm not lying. Mode again, everything that's supposed to go down goes down. Hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Got a little bit of track right there. Now every once in a while I'll come over, back up or whatever, so you got just a little bit of water damage right in there. Moving on along. That's how I got into the attic. I had to bring my step stool out of the truck. I don't usually bring a lot of tools in. I usually bring one at a time, two at a time, that kind of thing. That's what I usually do. This is the half bath. Alright, hot's on the left, cold's on the right. Commode, everything goes down. Vent fan. Vents to I don't know where. Now this is kind of plumbing, kind of structural. This is the closet next to the half bath. You see that port right there? That tells me that a pest control company has probably been treating this property. Probably has treated this property. I don't know what for. Could have been ants, could have been butterflies, caterpillars, beetles. It could have been termites. And a lot of times, I mean, that's a symptom of a termite, but I don't know for sure. I cannot say that this structure has been treated for termites. I'm not seeing drill holes on the front porches, back porches. I'm not seeing notices underneath the kitchen sink and other places. You know, then what happens is the pest control company comes in, they open it up, they apply the product, and they put these covers on it because they're not drywall people. And they'll say, well, we'll leave that there for, you know, so we can monitor it or whatever. That's a good, you know, and it's true too. It's not a complete falsehood. But that's what that means. This oven, okay, it is, all the burners work, oven works, all right. Automatic re-ignition, good, dual burner, direct, convection on, okay. I don't inspect convection ovens. I mean, I inspect the ovens, but not convection. But the fan's going. I know that. The fan's going. These are all fine. Blower's going. I like to get a data plate on a lot of the equipment when I can, but I couldn't find a data plate on this. And I could not on the draft hood either. But the draft hood works. And the lights work, of course, you can see that. Coming on along, I think it's 5/8 horsepower garbage disposal. See, there's my notice of inspection, but I can't find a notice of treatment. 3/4 horsepower food waste disposal. And it's hooked up right. The dishwasher, the anti-siphon loop comes up. And when this house was built and this equipment was installed, it was not required to be GFCI protected, and it's not GFCI protected. We have a water dilution valve right there, a little device, okay? So you usually see that like in the bathroom or something. I don't know what's so far from the, but anyway, there it is. It's usually closer to a bathtub. But there we are, no escutcheon plate right there, and of course we've had some work down here. That's why they cut all this out. Probably some kind of a treatment or water issue. It doesn't look like the floor's that wet though. Now this is kind of interesting. Like I said, 3/4 horsepower garbage disposal, sink works, all that good stuff, drainers and stoppers. I cannot work the dishwasher. I'm tired of telling you that I can't work stuff. Oh, can't work the fireplaces, can't work the lawn sprinkler, can't work the dishwasher. Look at that. So I went online and, you know, I looked for the instructions, and I'm also looking for a switch. And so the instructions said that you're supposed to hold this for 3 seconds. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to hold this for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of the primary reasons for this not to work, according to the internet, is that it's the thermal fuse. Apparently that's the thing with the ASCO brand. This is not mounted in the cabinet real good. I can't show you with one arm, you know. It's trust me, see, it just moves around. It's not mounted very good. So this basket earlier had a tendency to, I guess I leveled it up when I closed the door because it's not mounted real good. Let's see what we got going here. Oh, a spam risk. I don't think I'm going to answer that. I don't think that's a lot of incentive to answer that. This is the microwave, and this microwave does not fit in the cabinet very well. Okay, this is just a countertop microwave. So every time you, and I cook something with it, I try it, see it works like that. So every time you close the door, this thing just slides around in here because it's just a countertop model. Come on. Come on. Do no harm, remember, bud? So anyway, it works. Sub-zero refrigerators are beyond the scope of this inspection. As a home inspector, I don't inspect those. But this is mechanical equipment like your air conditioning equipment. And like your air conditioning equipment, it should be serviced before you start. The coils should be cleaned. The filters should be cleaned. Water filters should be replaced. All those kinds of things so that it runs a nice long time for you. These things do have a nice long service life. But like all mechanical devices, they do not last. And it's making ice. But like all mechanical devices, it does not last forever. And then I couldn't get this fireplace in the other fireplace video. This is amazing. I kind of feel silly that I'm not able to get this fireplace to run for us today. Now, one thing about it is look at here. See the soot? It's not drafting properly. It's not drafting properly.